Hi Taurus, and welcome to Esoteric Tarot. Today I'm pulling energies on the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of my videos for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Taurus, I'm going to jump straight in with a Celtic cross. It's the best way to get a whole overview of the month and see what's coming in for you. And then we're going to end the reading with a bonus sneak peek into your first week of October. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look. Let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus. Whoa. Steady there, Taurus. Steady. Can you show me Taurus, please, Spirit? Can you show me Taurus? Taurus, please, Spirit. Can you show me Taurus? Taurus, please. Can you show me Taurus? Taurus? Taurus energy, please. Show me Taurus. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay, another energy straight out the back. King of Cups. Wow. Okay, you've got some beautiful energies coming in for you, Taurus. On the exit, we have the High Priestess. Might want to hang on to her, but she might still be here. Queen of Cups in the crowning. Oh, wow. We've got Judgment underneath in the hidden energies. Okay, and then coming ahead is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Taurus, what have you been up to? So you're connecting here with another energy, your heart's full of love, and they're coming at you with a full cup of love. And you're really in your heart space with the Queen. We've got a matching Queen of Cups on the table. I mean, that means business to us. That means business. And supporting the hidden energies is the Judgment. So either this is a relationship that ended or went rocky or didn't quite get off the ground before, that's now coming in for you again. Or for some of you, it's a brand new beginning with somebody new. You've got the High Priestess on the exit. So it might be that you have developed your intuitive skills, which I think that's what it is. Sometimes when I see the High Priestess on the exit, sometimes it can mean you're losing touch with your intuition. But you're sitting here with your cup energy, your heart is full, you're leading with your heart, you've got the Wheel of Fortune ahead of you. I think that that is you, Taurus. You have worked with your intuitive skills, that you have... getting more in touch with your heart space. You're less in your head, more in your kind of bodily energy here, just feeling the lay of the land rather than trying to think to it too much. And then with Judgment, it looks like you're in for a beautiful beginning, but a decision yet has to yet be made. Almost like there's a lingering decision. It might be, if this is a new partnership, which I think it is a new partnership, it could be you just deciding to put that final stamp on it and making it official. I mean, either way, it looks like they're coming in for you, Taurus. They're coming in hot and quick. Okay, I'm just going to budge you over here, and then we're going to go see what's coming ahead here with the rest of the Celtic cross. Just get a brief overview, and then we'll jump in and clarify. Okay, can we have a look at what's going on for Taurus? What's coming ahead? What's coming ahead? Can you show me Taurus? This is for September, please. For September, for Taurus. For Taurus. Oh, the sun. No wonder you're in sun energy. That's in your energy here. Your higher self is the sun. You're having the time of your life, Taurus. I love it. Oh, the moon, though. Like I said, I think that's something to do with our Judgment here. There's something coming in. You're going to have to make a decision. So it's hidden at the moment. It's hidden. It's hidden under the moon. So I think some of you sense that it's in. It's coming in. Three of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. Okay. So it's like, yeah, actually, this partnership actually coming together and being something real is something that you both want, but then also something that's a little bit scary. Yeah, and then you've got the Two of Pentacles. So there might be a little bit of hesitation. You're feeling a little bit wobbly there towards the end about it. Natural, totally natural, but with the Wheel of Fortune being here, I think it's a karmic energy. It's a karmic connection. It's in the upright, so it means that it seems everything's going well the way it's supposed to go. You're feeling good at the moment, but I think there's more here, fear of things that could go wrong rather than anything actually going wrong. Okay, let's jump in and clarify and see what's going on. Let's see what go on, Taurus. What go on? Oh, and what we got under the deck? Wait a minute. Oh, we've got the Hermit. Oh, okay. Hermit under the bottom of the deck. I think some of you may, I think of the best place to put this here. Some of you may have spent some time alone. That explains why the High Priestess is here. You've reflected, you spent time alone, you've really developed yourself, your skills, your inner knowledge. That's why you're feeling, I think this might be all right for me, actually. I think I like this energy. I think I like what's going on here. Good, good. Right, can we please clarify the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, please, and the crossing energy? Two of Cups and the King of Cups and the crossing. Can we clarify that, please? Get a bit more information on this connection here. A bit more information on this connection. Okay, we've got the sun, but it's in reverse. Oh no, the deck's in reverse, so I'm putting that on the upright. That's supposed to be upright, Taurus. I'm on it, Taurus, don't worry, I'm on it. Yeah, we've got the Two of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you're opening up to this, all right. You had to really talk yourself into it. You're sure though. You are sure this is something that you want to do, that you're going to do. You're like, Lydia, this feels great. Why would I not open up to this? I feel matched. I feel seen. I feel heard. I'm feeling in the sun energy. The sun's here as well. So you're like, yeah, this is me. This is what's going on. I can't quite believe it. This is beautiful. Okay. I think you had the King of Swords, you are sure, but usually preceding the King of Swords is you going through, you know, a bit of a, like, is this for me? Do I want to do this? Do I want to go through this again? Can I risk it? And then you're like, yeah, let's go for it. Sure you should, Taurus. Life is for living. Right, can you please clarify the High Priestess there, please? The High Priestess in the exit. Yeah, we've got, you've had your lessons. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the 6 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Cups, right? So I'm tapping into some Tauruses here that have had some life lessons handed to them. Probably not in the nicest way. Because if it's had to trigger you to go within your intuition, that's usually when you're processing some kind of pain. It's in relation to perhaps another energy, or at least an idea of something that you wanted in the past that you thought was going to give you fulfillment. But there was a lesson here on give and take, balanced energies, that you can't really build a future with somebody if you're doing it all by yourself. There has to be balance. So that's now what you've gone looking for, and you're trusting your intuition to tell you when you feel that this is balanced, when you feel like it's a good connection, that you feel good in it, and it seems that it's arrived for you. For some of you, as this has been recorded in August, this may not be somebody that you've met. You might not have met them yet. Because to be honest, I'm seeing you, what you're telling me about this. Your higher self is telling me about this. Despite lessons of what you want. What is your 10 of Cups? What is your happily ever after? What will you put up with? And an energy is coming in for you that's going to provide all those things, or at least you feel like they are. Okay, good. Right, can I please get the Queen of Cups? Can we clarify the Queen of Cups, please, and the crowning? Your heart's open. You're open to it. It took you a little time, but, you know, it seems to be moving along nicely. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords here. So we've got the King and Queen of Swords on the table. We have the King and Queen of Cups on the table as well. This is a great energetic match. Yeah, 3 of Swords. It's coming from Heartache and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, so slowly over time, and I think this Taurus has spent some time on their own, disconnected from whatever happened in the past that was painful. You slowly drip fed investment into yourself, and then you've got inner clarity on what it is that you want. What do you want from love? What will you reciprocate? What will you spend time on, energy on? Many lessons learned, or it might be one big lesson for some of you. It's not saying how long ago it was, but it was in the past. And slowly you fixed your own heart for your own clarity, closure, wisdom, self-care. Oh, wonderful, Taurus. This is looking really good. Okay, can we please clarify Judgment? I'm interested in this Judgment card. I want to know if it's an old person coming in, or if it's a new person for some of you. Here we've got the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the 4 of Swords. So this is a new energy, I believe, for at least the majority of you here. So there you are chilling, Taurus. And then something catches your eye. Something you find very attractive, someone, should I say, they're very confident, they know themselves really well, they're attracted you in as well. They're kind of the other person, they don't really care what anyone thinks of them, they're just like on it. They are going in their direction, doing their own thing, and you find that very attractive, Taurus, and you're trying, because you're in the similar energy, you've done the work. This person's done the work as well. So you're like, yeah, okay, I'm open to a new beginning with this. I'm interested in seeing how this goes. But I don't think the decision for full commitment or next level commitment has been made just yet. This is giving me the energy of a new fledgling romance. So some of you may not have even met this person yet. Okay, can we get the Wheel of Fortune ahead of Taurus, please? It's that Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune ahead of Taurus, please, there. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, the Empress, hello, and then the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this person, as you connect with them, are just going to open you up to brand new horizons, and you are going to flourish. And it's going to be calm. There's peace here in this connection. Peace. You've shown me I'm moving on to calmer waters. I've got bigger and better things to be doing, Lydia, and this energy is really helping me get there. They're supporting me. Someone who's supporting you. They're waiting for your ships to come in, and they are coming in. This is also telling me that there are a cohort of Tauruses that have not met this person yet. They're waiting on the horizon. They're on the other side. And I'm strongly getting person rather than a job opportunity or a friend. I mean, it could possibly be either of those. The message is still valid if that's the situation you're finding yourself in, Taurus. But we've got the couple of hearts here. The King and Queen of Hearts on the table. Usually it's a strong emotional bond, energetically aligned, a match, purely a match, especially when we've got the King and Queen of Swords. So you're intellectually stimulating for each other as well. You might have a lot of things in common, a lot to talk about. When you are talking, it's like fire. It's great. But then there's attraction there too. You are first attracted to this person, I'd say more on the physical, and then the rest follows. That's for you guys that are have not met this person yet. For some of you, you were like just dazzled by them when you first saw them, and then you kind of, as you're getting to know them now, you know, you're like, this is my match, this is my person, this is my team, right? Okay, so let's clarify in the sun. That's your current energy there, your higher self energy, wisdom. Oh, we've got the 8 of Swords there. I think that's you, Taurus, telling me you do have a tendency sometimes to get trapped in your own head, which is something that some of you may be trying to not do. But let's see. Right, can we clarify the sun? The sun in Taurus's high self position. What's the advice there from the highest self and the sun? You're feeling good, Taurus, and I'm feeling good for you. I really am. Can you show me the sun, please? The sun for Taurus, please. The sun. The sun. The sun for Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yummy. We have the Ace of Swords, but it's in reverse. And we have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, that's you. You're trying not to think. You're trying to not overthink this. Because, I mean, Ace of Swords upside down can be being left in the dark, not knowing what to do, spinning around in circles. No, between the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, they're 2 cards that very much know what they're doing. This is you are trying not to overthink it. You're like, I want commitment and partnership with this person. I think this could be really good for me. They feel like a great balance. When I'm with them, I feel like I'm achieving my truest potential. They're supportive of me. They're walking this path with me. If I start overthinking this, I'm going to ruin it. I don't know if that's the case. It usually is with people, Taurus. Once your head goes in there too much. Now, I'm not saying don't think at all. Don't just blindly follow whatever anyone's saying to you or what they're doing. Think about it a little bit. But if you overthink, that's usually when things come crumbling down. But you're showing me I've got a handle on my thinking, Lydia. I've got a handle on my thinking with this one. Good. That's great. You're staying in your intuitive energy here with the High Priestess. You've not forgotten those lessons, Taurus. You've not forgotten those lessons. That's brilliant. Okay, can we please clarify the moon? I want to know what's the moon. In the energy that surrounds you and you might not be aware of it is the moon. Okay, can we get the moon? Something's going on here. Something's going on. Let's get to the bottom of it. I mean, it looks good. Overall looks really good, but you know, let's see. We've got oh, okay, death. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck here, not surprised to see the Hermit here again, and the Empress. Empress is here as well, looking ahead. So as you're moving along with this person and you're getting better, you're going from strength to strength, both of you together. The Empress is a producer, so it's like you produce something new with this person, or you feel more productive, you feel like you're getting more abundance in your life, and that's just for you. Other energies are influential to us. This might be someone that you also look up to as well. Maybe they're doing something that you're like, wow, I wish I could do that. So you go off and finally get the confidence to do something similar, get a very power coupley kind of energy here. Now, as you do that, you are in for a major transformation. The death card isn't always bad. The death is just moving on from the old into the new. Look here, it's not scary at all. It's just someone selling their house. You're in for a big transformation, and it's coming from within in relation to your abundance and your productivity. Alongside this connection, it's almost like the two might be linked somehow. So some of you, it could be a business connection. I'm sensing romance, but it could be business as well. Because, I mean, I wouldn't see that sword in reverse if it was a business one, if this was purely intellectual transaction. Like, you don't want to be, I mean, I guess you can overthink getting a new job, but rarely is that a bad thing, right? You want to be over prepared for work, but when it comes to love connections, no. And you're showing me that's the best course of action, and you know what, the cards are showing me that as well. Good, well done, Taurus. Right, can we get in the hopes and fears, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Can we get some more information on the 3 of Pentacles here for Taurus? 3 of Pentacles, please. This is you working with another energy, working together to create a vision. So yeah, some of you could very well work, or just a partnership that seems to rely on you being together, or they're helping you, or their support, or something like that. Or just one being with them makes you feel so good and refreshed being with them. By the time you get to work, you're like a new person. Okay, can we get the Three of Pentacles, please, for Taurus? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is having a positive impact everywhere on you. The world. Oh, beautiful. And the Six of Cups, yeah. Yeah, so this connection that you're currently going through, Taurus, somehow is linked to your productivity at work or in the workplace. Don't know how. It could be, I mean, I don't advise getting with people at work, you know. Sorry. Well, my mum always says, don't shit where you eat, right? But it works for some people. Maybe you're going into business with someone who you're a partner with. But, I mean, this seems like quite a new connection. So I wouldn't risk that either. And you look sensible, Taurus. But definitely to do with a soul connection. I think as this person or place or thing or whoever it is that you're connecting to at this moment is making you feel so good, they're making you feel so yummy, that those energies are spilling out onto other things. What I will warn you of, though, Taurus, is not to connect yourself to another energy in that way to the point where you become codependent on them. I don't think you will. You're showing me in your sun that it's your sense of self that you're calling this in, because you're the one glowing up here, Taurus. You're the one glowing up. This is your business. This is your path to walk. As long as you keep that in mind. But it just looks like you've got a great supportive energy coming in to help you along the way. This person's not going to hinder you in the slightest. And if this is resonating with you and you're dealing with an energy that is causing you hindrance, then that means that's not your person, Taurus. That's not your person, but you've got someone else coming in. And I've just got a card flip over there. To come out. Yeah, Nine of Cups. That's a wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Happily ever after business. Right. Okay, can we clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? Two of Pentacles and Taurus's outcome, please. Two of Pentacles. What does this mean? What's coming up? Two of Pentacles. Don't worry, we're going into October, so we'll get a bit more information on this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, please. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Some of that energy is seeping in there, Taurus. You're trying desperately hard not to let negative thinking get in the way of this. You know the consequences of what happens if it does. And you, as time goes on, you do struggle and trip a little bit. I mean, it's human nature to go back to old ways and overthinking and disconnecting from our intuition and our heart. But you're showing me that you have to stay open. You have to stay in this energy of healing, of moving forward, of learning, of getting to know yourself, if you want that Ten of Pentacles. If you want that legacy. And this is for both work and for partnerships as well. But it seeps in from time to time. A little bit of the self-doubt, a little bit of the, oh, can I do this? Do I deserve it? Is it for that kind of thing, Taurus? You've got to be careful. It's there. It's still there in the outcome. And you show me you're wrestling with it. But to be honest, you're coming out on top. You're keeping a hold on it, Aries, if any of you are dealing with an Aries, or check the Aries reading if you've got strong Aries placements. Taurus, you're staying on top of it. You show me like, Lily, I'm trying, I'm keeping this together, You're like, this is too good to be true, too good, it feels too good to let it go, to waste on negative thinking on reverse swords. Good, I'm glad. Okay, right, we're going to jump into the first week of October for you. I want to see how this plays out, because overall, Taurus, you're standing really, really strong with this other energy here. I mean, they're in here to help you. You're getting a little boost. It's good all around, but I think it's like you walk. It's like you look over your shoulder now and again, looking back at what happened over here, all the lessons you had to learn. It's like, I don't want to have to go through that again. I just want to learn my lesson and keep going forward. I want to learn my lesson and keep making progress. You will, Taurus. You showed me very much that you will, but you show me awareness. That's all you need, is self-awareness of when you're doing that, when you are like sinking into them older energies that weren't serving you anymore. It looks fine to me, but I'm being curious to see what happens over in October. Remember, this is just for the first week. We're just doing first week sneak peek. I'm not doing the whole month of October. That'll be coming at the end of this month. We're not doing the whole month of October. We're just going to get a little sneak peek on what's going on there for you, just so we can put your mind at rest, because this tarot isn't, set in stone. Like, this is your future. There's nothing you can do about it. No. It is a proof that you can choose, you can change direction with a little bit of information, a little bit of self-awareness. You could change this entire outcome. I mean, some of you might just refuse to engage with this other energy. No, I'm not ready for my happily ever after anymore. That's fine. We all have our reasons for doing these things, you know. So don't think it's all set, but the energies are going to be made available to you to use them as you see fit, Taurus. You're the one in charge here. You're the one in the driver's seat, okay? Right, okay, thanks for sticking with me while I have my little ramble at you there, Taurus. Let's jump in and see what's coming in for the first week of October, shall we? Okay, can you show me Taurus's first week of October, please? Can we just get a little read on the first week of October, please? A little read on the first week of October for Taurus. A little read, please. Oh, hang on a minute. We're all over the place. A little read for the first week of October for, okay, straight out the gate for Taurus, please. One more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus, please. One more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus. Hang on, let's put you in there. There we go. It moves all the time. Comes back to me. Okay, one more shuffle for Taurus, then one more shuffle. Okay. Now we've got the Knight of Pentacles making steady progress. I like it. Oh, we've got the Devil still here. And we've got the Three of Cups. Still there, I did tell you, carrying this little seed of doubt here. And if you don't be careful, it's going to turn into a full-on fear as you go along nice and steadily. The only thing that can trip you up is your own self, but there are other energies around you that are keeping you on course. Let's just jump in and do a little deep dive. What have we got at the bottom of the deck here? We've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here for you. King of Wands. Okay, keep that fire, keep that spirit going. You've got it in you. You just got to tap deep down into it. Just keep going. Okay, can we get some more info on the Knight of Pentacles, please, for the first week of October for Taurus? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles for the first week of Taurus. First week for Taurus, please. Oh, Taurus, what am I like? Okay, Knight of Pentacles week for Taurus. Nope. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The Emperor, and we've got the Hierophant. If you're not careful, you need to let go of the lessons. Now, the thing is with lessons, Taurus, right? We all have to have them. It's the reason we're here in the first place. Why we have our lessons. They hurt. They're painful. They're hard. But afterwards, we get like a little boost. We're boosted into new timelines. We're boosted into new situations, and we go in with a brand new wisdom that we learned from what we just did in the past, or that hassle, or that struggle, or that drama. Now, if we don't let go of what happened, let go of the negative, take the lessons, leave the rest, then they follow us in and they create devil energies. And that's what you're doing here. Or at least you're at risk of. You're at risk of. The Hierophant is here. We've not seen a Hierophant in your reading since you were telling me I learnt my lessons. It's like you're worried that what's coming in for you is now going to be another lesson rather than something that's meant to be. But it can't be, Taurus, because you're the one that is putting all your healing energy into creating this thing. You're the one who created it. It hasn't been thrust upon you. You're not in a reactive energy now. You're in not the opposite of reactive, an active. You're in an active energy. I don't want to say oppressive. No, you're not oppressive. You're not oppressive. You could be oppressing yourself here, though. Maybe that's why that word wanted to come out. I mean, you're showing me, again, you hear the Emperor, you're showing me, I'm trying. But these memories, all the things, the bad things that happened to me in the past, I just can't get them out of my head. Oh, it's so difficult, but you slowly do it. As long as you take your time. You take your time with it. You roll with it. Take each day as they come and try not to act out of impulse. That's why the King of Wands is there in the hidden. He can be impulsive. He can just act brashly in his emotions. As long as you don't do that, you're going to be fine. Just stay slow, calm, slow. Right, can we have a look at that devil energy, please, there? Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here for Taurus? Why is the devil here? The devil for Taurus. What's that? Oh, just try to come out then. A couple of cards tried to come out for you, Taurus. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got the Six of Cups, soul connection, Three of Swords, heartbreak. It's to do with the soul connection, the Sun of someone you weren't really happy with. The wheel turned there with the Wheel of Fortune. And then you went on your Magician energy. You remained open with the Knave of Wands. And then, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, investing in something new. And then with the Two of Pentacles, which was your outcome in the last part of the reading, is like, I'm still unsure. I don't know what I'm unsure about. I don't know. We're going to find out in a minute, Taurus, because I'm going to clarify the devil. And the devil is in the details. We need some deets, okay? Taurus, can you please show me the devil? Or maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. That also just popped in my head. Okay, can you show me the devil, please? The devil? What's the devil energy here? Why is the devil energy here? The devil? The devil? The King of Pentacles. Okay. The Seven of Cups. There's that Seven of Cups again. Oh. The Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups is like confused energy, being in your head. Ten of Wands. It's all like your pain coming out. It's like you show me I want stability. I'm working towards stability, but I can't let these thoughts go. I can't let them go. Patience and time is all you can do. You can give it. Healing. You're at the very end of it though. I mean, I think something to do with this other energy here that might be a bit of a distraction to that. And it showed me you were going up and up in strength, but this first week of October seems to just be a little bit rough for you, Taurus. A little bit rough. Okay, can I get the Three of Cups, please? The Three of Cups. We're going to come back and talk about this. I just want to know what the Three of Cups is because I think it's something to do with this little devil energy that keeps following you about. Okay, can we get Three of Cups, please? We have the, is this the right way? Yeah, we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. At some point, with this new connection that you're investing and moving along with, everything's going great. You're open to it. At some point, you start feeling a little bit of distance from them. I don't think it's a malicious distance. They're not running away. I think it's just like the settling of the emotions, the settling of the routine, the sparks, the fireworks are still there. But eventually, you know, after the holiday, we all got to go back to work. You know what I mean? So they might have a bit of distance. I think that might be what triggers a bit of a panic in you, Taurus. And then that's when you start going back into your head. You start disconnecting from your heart space. You start disconnecting from your intuition. And you go back to old ways. That's the risk. I'm not saying you're going to do that because now you know that the other Tauruses out there that didn't watch this reading and that's what they're going to do, but you know now, you know you can avoid it. This person's still very much connected to you. You either miss them or they move away from you. They're not disconnected. I don't think the relationship is over. It's just like there's a distance created. Something's created. And it's like you're looking back on, I want them to come in, I need their support. It's a sneaky bit of that codependency I mentioned earlier that could happen. A little bit of that comes in. It's like you can't let them, if they text you or get in contact with you or not, let that dictate your entire day and your mood. And you're like, I know that, Lydia. I know, but it's hard. I'm staying open to it, but it's hard. I'm still hoping for this happily ever after, but it's hard. Who have we got at the bottom of the deck here? We've got the Five of Wands. Yeah. I'm getting this is your inner conflict. Anything that comes, I don't like to say negative cards. I don't believe there are any negative cards in tarot because every single card that you get is here to help you, and that's not a negative thing. But any cards that show me discomfort or a problem or a challenge, they're coming from you. They're not coming from this other energy. But you're aware of that with your reverse sword that we just saw. So that's just a little warning there for you, Taurus, that possibly as this goes on, you have a little bit of wobble at the beginning of October. Nothing's been derailed. You're showing me very much you're still attuned to this connection, to this partnership, to their energy. They've not gone wandering off. They're just distanced a little bit. You're not getting as much activity there as you did. So then the self-doubt starts coming in. You mustn't do that. Stay out your head. Don't go all King of Wands at them and be like, where are you? No, we don't want none of that. Chill, and you'll be cool. Be the Knight of Pentacles. Slow, steady progress towards an objective. And keep healing along the way. The healing journey doesn't just stop. It doesn't just stop overnight. And you're like, right, yeah, do you know what? I'm done. I'm healed. Thanks, world. No, you have to, you know, keep working at it. Keep healing. Keep growing. Keep succeeding. Keep flourishing. Stay in your abundance and you'll be sound. Right, let's get some universal advice for you, Taurus. Let me get some universal advice. Can we get universal advice for Taurus, please? Some universal advice for Taurus. For Taurus, please. Some universal advice, please. Universal advice for Taurus. For Taurus, please. Some universal advice for Taurus. Universal advice for Taurus, please. Universal advice. We've got the Queen of Bows. We're upside down, so we're this way. Queen of Bows. Yeah, in your attractive glow up energy, that's there. Oh, the World Tree. It's a new beginning. It's all a new beginning. All these came out together. I'll take them together. Why not? Yeah, and we've got the Five of Vessels, which is that little disappointment card. That little bit of pain that keeps following you through, Taurus. Coming out with the Two of Arrows, which is about making, which is actually injustice. in this card. Two of Arrows is usually about making a decision. I think you're being too hard on yourself here, Taurus. You're being too hard on yourself. Anytime you make a mistake or you have a negative thought, you're like, oh, I failed. No, you haven't failed, Taurus. You're human. You're a human being. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to do this perfect all the time. As long as you are feeling good and trying to channel those positive energies most of the time and stopping to smell the roses, you're going to be good. You're going to be okay. It's all going to be fine. This is a new beginning that has been planned for you, that you are passionate about, that you actually really want, that you called in through your own hard work is coming in for you. You can't let whatever happened in the past get in your way or stop you from enjoying yourself. If it feels good, just let it feel good. Don't try and question it too much. Don't think, oh, am I going down the same rabbit hole like I did before? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. The only way you can know, Taurus, is by taking the journey and doing the journey. It's the only way you can know how it's going to come out. None of us know. But the adventure and the learning and all of the harvest is in the journey itself rather than the outcome. And I just see you going strength to strength here. You've got a whole new thing set up for you coming in, Taurus, from the universe, and that is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful energy there. And you've got the Five of Wands underneath in the hidden, so just watch out for that. King of Wands, watch out for that. Now the King of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Wands here as well. Now the King of Wands is actually, he can be positive. So if you do have moments, Taurus, where you're feeling like, oh, all emotional and you want to act on that emotion, act on it, but into something positive. So say you want to go off at a person, don't go off at them. Go do some work or clean your house or clean your car or journal something or start a project you always wanted to start or paint a picture, that kind of thing. So you can use the King of Wands to your advantage. It's like, how do you use those darker energies? I don't really like dark either. Even negative energies, they're here to teach you something. There's lower energies. The lower energies, how do we use them? Do we just feed into them? Do we let them fester away and eat away at us and slowly rot the foundations that we've spent so long building and cultivating? Or do we use it to elevate us, like rocket fuel, to lift us up? Because we're like, no, I don't want to go back to that. You've already had those lessons, Taurus, and there's going to be more lessons down the road for you because there is for everybody. But that particular lesson, you've got two choices here, and that comes up in the injustice of the Two of Arrows, which is a Two of Swords. You've already done those lessons. You've got a choice. You can either move on to new lessons, or you can just be stuck repeating the same ones over and over again. We start with you going into your head and everything coming down. And just because somebody distances themselves a little bit doesn't mean that they're gone. Doesn't mean that they're gone. Or maybe you have to distance yourself from them because something else is taking your time away. You need to focus on something else and you're worried that you're going to lose the connection and you're ruminating. No, don't do that. Just deal with each day at a time and more directly what's in front of you. And that is your world, being in the present moment, staying focused, grounded and positive. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's a good reading, Taurus. Beautiful at the beginning as well. Not that it's not still beautiful now, it's just you show me this is a great partnership you're coming into. Just be aware. It's all about self-awareness. A bit of self-awareness will get you very far in life, Taurus, very far. Anyway, I'm going to leave the reading there for you, my loves. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esoteric Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one personal reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Taurus, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, bye-bye.